Alright guys, once again welcome to this channel. This is a one Jaja Josh, the chimp master, the evolution king. Yeah, and of course, as I told you, we are still talking graphics. We are still talking Adobe Illustrator. We talk Photoshop, we talk InDesign, we talk Adobe Edition. Yeah, as usual, the whole Adobe suite. And of course, as I promised you in my last video, that I'll be one of my videos that I'll be taking you through or some of the Illustrator tools, the most important tools, the ones that you might need so much whenever you're designing something or doing a logo or a poster or anything. Okay, here we are. We have started. In Adobe Illustrator, we have these tools here. We have this is called the selection tool. Whenever the selection tool and its shortcut is V, we have the direct selection tool. The direction selection tool, I'm going to be telling you what every tool does. This is called a direct selection tool, sorry. And a magic wand. A magic wand, for those who know the magic wand, if you know Photoshop, this one also is a bit similar to that. And the lasso tool. Then we have the pen tool. The pen tool, those who know who normally if you familiar with Photoshop, you know what a pen tool does, and I'm going to be giving you a few things on what a pen tool does. Then there's a curvature tool, okay, and then we have the type tool with T, the line segment tool. Then we have the round. This is a can I call it a shape tool? This is where you get the rectangle, the triangles, and everything. And this is called the paint brush, the scissor. You know the scissor there, you know, the eraser, the scissors as in cutting, and the knife. And down here again we have after the scissor we have the joint. We have this is it's also a pack. We have in here we have the sharper tool, the pencil tool, smooth tool. I'm going to be taking you through all of them, but today we are going to be generally talking about the main ones you might need when you're designing anything. And we have the zoom tool. Yeah, this one, it's normally used for zooming in and zoom out. And we have the hand tool. The hand tool is used to move your artboard. You can move it anywhere in case you're doing anything. The hand tool is used for what the hand tool does. You come and press on it, then you can move like this, move your page or your artboard anywhere. And down here we have, this is where we change our colors from in case you need your colors. It's called the color picker. It's for changing colors in case you're designing anything. It's called the color picker. And this one is the stroke color picker, but when you're working with stroke and the outline, yeah, it's also here. Very easy and simple. Okay, we are going to start with the selection tool. The selection tool, I normally use it when I want to select something. Now, like right now, if I want to select, let me say I need to select the rectangle. That's what a selection tool does. When you click it, whenever you want to select anything here, or you have in case you have drawn something, or in case you have your work is here and you need to select, this in particular. This you can either press V like that, or you come and select it like this, and then you select your object like that. That's what a selection tool does. It's used for selecting. You can select all, and then you come and select, it's used for select. You can use it to select different objects in your artboard or in your work. That's what a selection tool does. And then now we have I'm giving you only the required ones, the ones that you might need so much. And then now we have the pen tool. For those who know the pen tool in Photoshop, the pen tool is just used for drawing curves, and all that. This is what it normally does when you're using it. It is used to draw shapes. You can use it to draw shapes or to outline, or to you can use it to trace very many things. When you use a pen tool, it's easy for you to when you're drawing, like the way now you see this. The pen tool does a lot. You can use it in case you're tracing something. You understand, things like that. You're going to find that the pen tool does you need it a lot. For those who are in Photoshop, you know what I'm talking about. So it's used for drawing mostly, and as you can see, this is what it does. So now here I'm tracing using a pen tool, or redrawing this same shape that I drawn with a pen tool. You see, then you come back on our selection tool. Yeah, you see we have the same shape. Yeah, you see, you have the same shape. So the pen tool generally it's used for doing drawing and drawing shapes and the rest. So it's shortcut, it's P. You can always you can, whenever you want it, and you want to a pen tool, you can press P. But if not, you come here, yeah, and select it. So under the pen tool, there are other tools. There's add anchor point tool, delete anchor point creator, anchor point. So now with the anchor point, with the add anchor point, in case this is what I've drawn or what I traced, I can come here and add an anchor point here in case I need to do changes on my shape, on my object, and also add an anchor here. You understand? You see? So when I add an anchor here, you see that hold on. You see that this is an anchor, so I can come back here and manipulate and play with this and play with this shape, as you can see, because after you have drawn after you have added your anchor, you can come under here on anchor point tool. After you have added your anchor like this, then you come under the anchor, under the pen tool, you find the anchor point tool, you press on it. Yeah, then when you go on the anchor exactly where you pressed your anchor, then you can manipulate, you can play with where it only works where the anchors are. Now you see that I have very many anchors here on this shape. I can do anything to it, manipulate it, play with it in case I'm designing anything or a logo or something. So it is easy for you there. These are all anchors. Whatever you do to it, those are the changes that comes with that come when you press the anchor point on your object. And delete anchor, you can always come here, and if you don't want this anchor, and still under the pen tool, then we have the add anchor point and then the delete anchor point tool. You can come here under the press on the delete anchor point tool, you come on this anchor point, delete it, even this, delete it, even this, delete it, even this, delete it, even this, delete it. You can say we don't want even this. Oh, sorry. Now you see this. Whenever you see this on your anchor point, please use the delete anchor point tool on an anchor point of a path. So this is not an anchor point of a path. If I delete this, it will go away. But this is where it started from, so it cannot delete. So that's what the pen tool, under the pen tool, those are the tools we have under the pen tool for today. And now when we go under the this is a curvature tool. You know, you might not not all of us know how it works. Okay, we use it also, but it's also like a pen tool. You can use it, but it's normally for drawing curves, in case you want something circle for curves, real curves. You see, for it, it's for curve. That the way you call it, you can call it a texture, then it's called a curvature, something like that. But anyway, it's also like a pen tool, but mostly and strictly for curves. So this is what it does. Okay. All right. Now let's go under our text tool. So under the text tool, we have the text tool. Whenever you when you select your text tool like this, just come on your board, click in the board like this, type. When you type, that's what our text tool does. It's for typing. Text tool is for typing. You come, you text and type. You come and text, type. Jaja is here. Oh, not my birthday. This might look like BD. Yeah, that's what a pen tool does. It's for typing. But again, under the pen tool, there are very many things we can find under the pen tool. The pen tool has it gives different options. Now it has this, in case you want to type on an object, on top of an object. Let me say it's a circle. Let's use this. Like this. You come under the type tool. You see, type tool, and then type on path. So when you press your type on path, it is going to, you see what it does? It gives you that provision. It gives you that look of if you write around that object. Like now we have this. Sorry. I don't know whether that's so. I'm just giving an example of what I'm showing you how a type tool does. This is what it does commonly, and as you can see, so that's what a type tool is. So you can have a clear, if in case you're designing a logo, that's what a type tool. So these are words. You can always come here, come and edit. If you want to delete something, it deletes. So Illustrator is just fun. It's with the other tools, like you can always get actually time and go through these same tools by yourself to know more of what they do. Okay, under after the type tool, we have the this is where we get the shapes. When we talk about the shapes, we know I think we all know what shapes are. We have the triangle, the round shape, the ellipse, the polygon, star, and flare. So you can, whenever we you need maybe to draw a circle, you come here, press shift, and draw your circle like that. Excuse me. Okay, you draw your shape like this. This is all under this shape, and then we have when you long press, come here, and we have that also. It's also another shape. You long press again, we have the rectangle. You come and draw your rectangle. This is where you change the color from. If you want to change the color very quickly, yeah, that's generally what it does. And the polygon, see, you can always make it bigger, what and all. Yeah, see. And okay, then after that, after this shape tools, then we have this paintbrush. The paintbrush is commonly for painting. If you want to write something like a paint, if you want something written, or you want to do something in you're designing or comics or something. Those who design, those who know what you have to do with Illustrator, you can always use that paintbrush. It helps you to do things like this. You can even adjust on the size here. You come then here, you see, you can come here and change the paint type you want. See, it's just a paintbrush. It's for painting, where you want where you want to put to paint. It's a brush. It's used for painting, like the way you know this paintbrush, the normal paint brushes. So this is also same. Then we have the under here we have the scissors, we have the eraser, and the knife. So what these do is in case we have a line like this, and this is our line, and let me make it bigger so that you see what it does. Now what these scissors do, you can always come here, cut, and press on that icon, and then here, then we go back to our selection tool. That's what the scissors do. They are used for cutting. And then under scissors you have the eraser. Also the eraser does the same thing, but it depends on what you're doing. Then under there we have the knife. Now the knife is used for cutting. Now this one, it's also used to cut objects, in case you have let me say something like this, and something like that. But this is what the knife does. It will help you split it, and you'll have something like that. That's what a knife does. Same applies to this. You're going to find that a knife, normally a knife is used for bigger objects. It's not better for lines and everything. So if you're working on lines, it's better use scissors and then eraser. Yeah, so that's what under the this is under may I call it my kitchen. Whenever I'm designing, I call it a kitchen. So that's what's under my kitchen. Okay, and then you might need the color picker. Now this is an eyedrop. Under the eyedrop, it's just we use it to pick transparency, what and everything. This is what it does under it. This is what it can pick. Whenever I want to show you what exactly I mean by that. So it's an eyedropper. Well, may I call it, it normally helps you to pick a color in case you want a color from something and you want it to be also the same color to be in the, let me see, you can always come and press on it, the eyedropper. So you come and press on the object that you want to change the color. Now let me say this, I want this to look like this, this to look like this. I come and select this and then come on the eyedropper, then press on it. See, simple. It gives you the color, exactly color. You don't need again to go back under this same under this same process of looking for the same color, but because you might not get the same color because of this, you might not get the same color. It might be slightly off. But if you use a color picker and rather an eyedropper, it's an eyedrop, it's easy for that way. All right. Then what else will you need? We have the I showed you the zoom, I showed you the hand. Then we have the artboard tool. What the artboard tool is, you can if you double click on it, it will bring something like this. Artboard options, name, preset, width. What it does, it allows you to add an artboard in case you're designing something like this, and with the work you're doing, you want another page. You don't want to use to open up another new project. You can always come here, you press on it. When you press on the artboard like this, this is the appearance. This is how your machine will appear. The interface, the Illustrator interface, this is how it will appear. And then you come here. When you click on it, it automatically presses it there. So it's about you to know if you want it to put there. If you want it here, you can always put it there. We can always look for where you want it and add it there. So that's what the artboard tool does. It is used to add pages, to add artboards in your in Illustrator. You click on it, press here, it will bring it automatically there and then. See, you have 3 of them. You understand? So that's what the artboard tool does. And the last thing I wanted to show you guys is the gradient. No, not actually, not last but not last but least, the gradient tool. Now, the gradient tool, what it does, it helps us when we are designing things. It helps us to. I think I'll be giving you a tutorial about gradient because it's a little bit, it's a little bit big. It does a lot. The same applies to the what can I say, to the shape builder tool. It does a lot. And for today, I'm going to show you what the gradient does. Now, when you press on gradient, you can always come under gradient here. Type gradient. When you double click on it, it will come here. Then you go and press on the object or the shape you want to give the gradient color. When you press on it like this, that's how it will change. It will give you that same color. It will give you that. It will change it to that. Then under gradient, you can always come here, double click on it under this, double click on come on the color. Then after here, you can always come and choose the color you want or pick the color you want in this gradient. After you have picked it, it will appear like this, and it's also give you these changes here. And same applies to this part. You come here, and the moment you give it that, it will automatically give you that smooth look, that nice feel, gradient feel. As you can see, the tones are not that. See this? From this to this. It is from this to this. So that's what our gradient tool does. Secondly, or lastly, I want to give you to show you one tool that will blow your mind. It does magic. I want to I call it my magic tool. If it wasn't there in Illustrator, I don't know what we would have done. So in case you have designed a logo, and you want to join this part to look like this part, or let's say you want a hole in here, you want a hole in here. What you need to do is just simple. Since now you have these tools, select this and this, select all. Let me show you. I want to show you something that you really, okay. Okay. When you select all like that, come and press this. When you press it, that's what happens. See that hole? I want to show you again. I have drawn, this is a shape and this is a shape, and I want a hole in this shape. I will come and get this shape, sit it here like this, select all, then come on Pathfinder, and then put a hole in here. In case you don't know where the Pathfinder is, you can always come in Windows, under Windows, Pathfinder is always here. You press on it, it will appear here. It's a Pathfinder. Alright guys, thank you for watching. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Tell everyone to come and self-educate themselves. That has been my time, and in today's tutorial we've been learning. I was taking you through all the Adobe tools, the ones that you might strictly need when you're designing anything, or a poster or a logo or anything. I hope you have learned a thing, one or two. See you in my next video. Peace.